I'm Dr. James Markham, and I practice cardiology. I see people with heart attacks. I see people that need bypass surgeries. I'm on the front lines every day as a medical doctor. And you know, what I see out there in the world is breaking my heart as other people's hearts are broken. What's happening now in America and throughout the world is people are gaining weight, and there's many medical weight loss plans out there. And I looked and I saw people suffering every day, and we needed a plan that worked. And I called out to God to say, listen, we need something that works, that makes people better again. And that's why I developed, with a lot of other help, a plan called Weight Management by the Book. And there are people out there, you're out there watching right now, and you might feel the pain that now 8 out of 10 Americans are approaching obesity. You might be one of the 80 million people that have diabetes and that's going to suffer from weight-related illnesses like heart attacks, sleep apnea, pain in the joints. But you know, I think the worst thing of everything is that broken heart and that loss of self-esteem and that feeling that I'm not good and I'm not well and I'm not as good as anyone else. There's so many programs, it's up to a nearly $100 billion industry now. There's low-fat diets, high-fat diets, and we're going to talk about diets. There's pills that you can take, and there's great claims. Here, if I take this pill, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 20 days. Do you really believe that? And in this well-marketed world, it's hard to know who or even what to believe when it comes to weight loss. You know, everyone from the guy at the Holiday Inn last night is telling us what to believe. But this is why we needed something new, something better, something that could change the world, that could change our economy, that could give us back the health that we were designed. And you know, I could go on and talk to you about this program, but I want to introduce you to a person that lived this program. Jeannie, thank you. I know how hard it is when you've suffered from gaining extra weight to talk about losing weight, because I watch the people suffer, not only take lots of medicines, but suffer inside. The heart issues, the mind issues, the relationships issues. And I just want you to tell the world, because there's going to be someone out there that's in your shoes right now that needs to hear about this program. A program that could literally not only help them manage their weight, but that could change their entire life.
I've lost 75 pounds on your program. I've done everything according to the book. I've learned to drink the water. I've learned to eat the food. I've learned to take the walks. But more importantly, you have a saying that you say, heal the heart and heal the hurt.
Right.
And it changes your life completely. So I have a little surprise for you today.
Oh, I like surprises.
Well, this is Jeannie, 75 pounds. This skirt used to be so tight that I had to go around with the back of it unbuttoned. And today, I went from a size 24 to a size 14, all because of weight management by the book.
Wow.
And a healing heart.
Wow, that's incredible. Jeannie, you know, there's so many programs out there, low fat, high fat, and you probably have tried some of them before. But a lot of people realize it's not so much about weight loss, it's about weight management. And so much of what we're doing in this program involves how you feel inside and changing of the mind and the chemistry through that. Have you noticed that not only that your physical weight changed, but also your mental weight?
Oh, my mental weight has changed. Absolutely. I was at a point of hopelessness. I've tried every diet out there. I've taken shots, I've taken pills, I've tried to exercise. I've bought the juice that supposedly you're going to lose 15 pounds in 8 days or 3 days. I mean, there's one out now that says put a drop in your mouth and lose 41 pounds in 10 days. Well, you're not going to lose 41 pounds in 10 days. It doesn't happen that way. But with weight management by the book that you taught me, heal the heart and the heart will heal, all of a sudden my life has changed. I went through a broken time in my life. I went through a divorce and I was broken, and actually death looked better than life to me.
Oh my.
And I think there's so many people out there that need to understand that there is hope, There is hope. They may not be a size 6. They may not even be a size 8. I don't know. They may not be a size 10. But we take a stick sometimes and we measure perfection, and we say, we don't measure up to perfection.
And you look at all these weight loss on TV, you know, you have to, it's all about numbers.
It's all about numbers, and I would never go to a gym because I couldn't wear even the outfits that we're supposed to wear at the gym. Mm-hmm. I mean, we avoid those situations. And you've got so much obesity in the world today because we are hurting people, and we need hope. And hope comes from healing the heart. Exactly what you've taught me. Heal the heart, Jeannie. And it has made such a difference in my life. I remember when I heard laughter in my home, and I thought, what a wonderful thing. It was the most beautiful noise I've ever heard, until I realized that it wasn't me laughing. And now, over the last 6, 8 months even, this is just a new journey that I've began over the last year or so, that I laugh. I hear joy in my voice. I hear passion in my life for things that I have forgot about for many, many years. Wow. My life has changed. I am totally medication free.
Yes.
And I love it. Life is good because I have hope. I'm not a size 6, a size 8. But I'm not a 24, 26 either, running around hoping it holds together till I can get home at night. I'm a size 14. Most people would be happy to be a 14. I'm happy because my heart is happy, I'm healed, and I'm healthier than I've been in many, many years. Brokenness. People are broken. And when we're in that process, it's the oil of healing that you talked about. Heal the heart, and everything changes.
Wow, wow. Jeannie, we're going to talk more, but statistics have shown that there's people out there that are watching right now that are sitting in the same seat that Jeannie's in. It's not easy for a board-certified cardiologist who is taught to fix things and to treat symptoms to get up in front of the whole world and stake their entire reputation on weight management by the book. My colleagues might look at me and say, what is this person saying? What is he doing? Why would he risk it all? Well, I want you to think about this product, Weight Management by the Book. We're going to give you more information at this time. We'll be right back after this short break.
You can easily spend $90 on an expensive meal out. How about investing $89.94 in your future? Just think about the possibility of coming off those prescription pills and getting rid of all the side effects. Think about feeling better than you have ever felt in your life. This is all possible for you. For only $89.94, you will receive a 7-part DVD series, Weight Management by the Book, a 30-lesson workbook with over 100 recipes, and if ordered today, exercise tubes will be included for free to help with your journey. There are many programs available, but this unique program has identified the truth about how to manage weight. This program is not available in stores. This limited offer will not last long. Pick up the phone now and dial 877-504-9628. Operators are standing by. This call will change your life forever.
Welcome back, and if you're like me, you've probably seen a lot of these infomercials or commercials and you just sort of blow it off. But this is something that I don't want you to blow off today. This is very, very important, and I wouldn't be taking my time today to talk to you if I didn't have this passion burning deep inside of me and want to help you, the listener who's out there that might be having some of the same problems that Jeannie has. With us today is Dr. McCulloch, and she has helped us in the nutrition. And what I want to ask you, Dr. McCulloch, is as you work with people through the years, you know, with eating, what really helps them to stay focused on some of the lifestyle changes, especially when it comes to diet and nutrition that they need to make?
Well, for one thing, they need to form a habit of doing a different thing. And I think a lot of programs actually give expectations that are not real. Just like Jeannie mentioned, that you can lose so much weight in so such a little length of time. And it's the same way with eating right. People expect that they can change their eating habits overnight. And then when it does not happen, they get discouraged and then they just quit trying. But I think one of the underlying causes that this program presents that makes a very big difference is not only telling people how they should change their eating, what they should eat, but finding out, first of all, not that we are personally there, but getting them to think in their minds, why am I eating this way? You know, when you're under a lot of stress, you don't go to the refrigerator and say, I need broccoli, help, I need broccoli. You want a candy bar. And you want comfort food whenever you're distressed, and you want to eat the wrong things, and it doesn't really matter. You just want something to comfort you. And when we teach people that, that doesn't have to be the problem. The problem is we have the wrong relationship with our Maker and the food that He gave us in the very first chapter, where He created our food before He ever created us. And if we get back to that way of eating as nearly as possible to the way that God gave us our foods, we're going to be a lot healthier. And then when we understand the emotions that are involved in eating wrong, well, then we'll make those choices and do it slowly, and choices that we can gradually change until they become a habit. And what I love about this program is that people can change as quickly as they want to, or they can take as long as they want to. We're saying form this new habit, and when that becomes the new habit for you, then form the next new habit. And that could take a month, it could take a week. For me, it took about 8 months. I was ill about 38 years ago, and it took me about 8 months to form the new habits that I needed to begin to heal my body, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
Yeah, Charlene, Jeannie, I want to throw out this, because there's a lot of people there that are watching, and they say, you know, what makes this program different? You know, it's easier. There's so many programs out there where you just take a pill. There's so many that you can eat exactly. Everyone wants something perfect, you know, a plan that if they do this, they were going to get this result. How are you going to, you know, I'm not talking about a pill. I'm not talking about an exact portion or food that you buy. I'm not even talking about any of that. How is this program going to grab their interest?
I think it's by hope. I think the program that you put forth, know why you do what you do, goes to the very root and heart of what is hurting people and causing us to overeat today. Go to the very heart of it.
So you're sort of saying that maybe all those programs that are out there are merely treating symptoms and they're not getting at the cause?
That's exactly right. It's not the first time that I've lost weight, but it is the first time that I've changed my life and lost weight. And there's a difference. That's why most people who lose weight, I had the opportunity to speak to someone yesterday who had went on a program, lost 80 pounds about 1.5 years ago, and then today she's facing the same 80 pounds. You teach us, Dr. Markham, that we need to go to the root of the problem, to the source, to the main thing.
You know, and in this well-marketed world that we live into, everyone wants a quick fix. No one wants to really talk about the problem because the problem is being masked. It's being masked in the lives we live. We're too busy. We have too much going on. There's other distractions. The media, the finances, marketing, it all gets in the way. And this program is different. And if something's touching your heart about this program, where you think this might work for you, where this might change your whole life, where it gets at the real cause of this obesity epidemic in your life, stay tuned to this short break.